Got so many things going on. You got a show coming up on CBS Sports Radio and The Fan.
Yes, sir.
You got your podcast with your predictions on. That's coming up.
That's dropped already. Just dropped.
It just dropped.
As
all
we're
right.
talking. Yep.
All right. So you got that, and
Yep,
you got the Taz and the Moose.
That's right.
And you got all the great history as the human suplex machine.
That's me.
So like how many things? I mean, what do you want to be known for the most? What's the way I'm supposed to introduce you?
I want to be known as a freak that sits in his car before he goes to work.
Well, we are. That's exactly what.
That's
goes
what
on.
I've
Yes.
been deemed. Thanks to
right.
your show and Boomer.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that, man. And I want to apologize because yesterday I kind of, when I guest starred on the show yesterday
Yes.
here,
Yeah, right.
It was more of a Gio. It was more of an ambush, I think.
It was an ambush, yes.
On you, so
Yeah.
I guess I quasi owe you an apology.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
No,
Listen,
it's fine because I said quasi.
Right.
So that's kind of
Yeah.
like a qualifier, basically
Right.
saying it's not really an apology. But I kind of sometimes I could be a little bit of a heel, as we call it, bad guy.
Right.
But I do like you. I will not ice you out.
Okay, good.
I will. I do ice out a lot of people here.
Yeah,
but
that
not
is
you.
a big thing, and let's address that right away before we promote some of these things you have coming up. So it's been told to me
Yes.
that you are a guy that gets in a lot of conflicts with employees, and the way that you handle that is that you don't talk to these people. Like you fight with them, you have a disagreement, and then you stop talking to them. You ignore their presence. So much so, I was getting texts yesterday. Hey, don't let Taz get away with this. He hasn't talked to me in a long time. I tried to address it. Won't even look at me. So why do you do this?
I'm a grudge holder. I've been like this my whole life. I hold grudges. I'm a through and through New Yorker. I have a lot of disdain and anger and misery, and so I do hold grudges, and I don't. I get ticked off easily.
Okay.
And then once I'm ticked off, if you cross that line with me, I'm done. Like, and I don't have to talk to you the rest of my life. And there's a couple of things that can do that. Like when you like I said yesterday, when you disrespect the industry that I sacrificed and a lot of men and women sacrificed our bodies for, as per our choice. Once you disrespect the industry I'm from, that's a massive problem for me. And also, if, like I said yesterday, if you're going to be, if I so nicely invite someone to guest on a special I'm doing here on WFAN, and then you're a guest on that, and then you're doing a segment covering the wrestling event on a Friday, and you don't promote not only your guest spot, but the show that the guy invited you on, then I can ice you out for that.
Right, you're out. But I mean,
yeah.
Is this a healthy way to go about things, Taz? I mean,
I'm doing pretty good at 51 years old. I feel happy as a peacock, to be frank. So
I'm
I'm
just
good.
making sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
maybe
good.
you could handle that. I don't know. It just seems like to me, there's a lot of conflict. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of negative energy.
Confrontational. But yet, Gio.
Yeah.
But yet.
Yes.
What happened, Boo? When I talked too loud, I saw you move. You got a little.
I'm all right. I'm just sitting here listening.
Got me nervous. I saw you do a little bit of a little reaction. There's nothing even
metal
happened.
detector when you came in this morning.
Check him. Except our guard is sleeping when we get here. That's a whole other story, as you guys know.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
But I was about to rip you, Gio, about something. What was it you triggered me on? You said something to me, and that made me upset just now. Oh, about the being healthy.
Yeah, mentally healthy.
Because
yes, right.
it's I do meditate. I'm into meditation.
Okay.
I believe in the rings. I believe in the sounds, and I do that. And it helps sometimes. Sometimes it don't.
Okay.
But it's just kind of the way I am. But the thing about me, even though I can be ice someone out, I don't get into confrontation where I'm going to yell and scream and make a scene. I don't do that. I will confront that person, shut them down, and fanut, we move on. That's it. You're done.
Right.
But the flip side of that with me is I'm actually a very loyal person.
Okay.
So even though I can be like a little bit of a schmuck at times, I can also be a very loyal guy.
I got that.
I am. I have like old school morals and values.
I can
which is a
understand
lost
that.
art today. I know we live in a snowflake society, and you can't say nothing to nobody anymore.
So now you're speaking Boomer's language.
But
yes,
I
right.
didn't know. But really, it's like this is me and Moose fight about this on the air all the time. So we do our show nationally, as you guys know. We
Right,
do
Mark-
argue about that a lot.
Right.
Mark
Yeah.
Malusis, as everybody knows here on WFAN, and
Right.
sometimes we just had a little spat today on the air about words have power. They do, but why so much power?
Now, do you like him? Are you okay with him now?
It depends. 2 to 3 days a week, I do.
Yeah, really.
No, I'm joking.
It's hard
Moose
to
and
freeze
I.
out a partner, you know.
Excuse me?
I know there should be some friction between partners, but it's you can't freeze out your partner.
I don't
Right.
freeze out the Moose.
All right, good.
Why would you even imply that, Boomer?
No,
No,
I'm just saying.
Oh, Moose and I talk all the time. No. I listen. Our show, we're very happy with our show's coming back, so I think we're doing pretty good.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
we're very proud of the show, and
Congratulations.
we work very hard.
Of course.
So, and we love what we do, and we do communicate. We show prep. We don't show prep here, but we do communicate offline. And we just because we're not running around singing Kumbaya, like everybody else and around the water cooler talking about, how about the Yankees that movie? No, stop. I don't play that game. I don't have no time for that. I don't play the NOP game. I don't do that.
Right, I get it. But who is singing Kumbaya around here?
You guys. This show, Boomer and Gio show.
Yes.
Yes, you guys every morning.
Yes.
You guys, it's a party. The energy, it's a party. Yes. People have no idea. The energy that I get to do Taz and the Moose, I get from Boomer and Gio.
Well, there you go.
And that's true, inadvertently, because my little box that I get to sit in, okay, is near the massive office both you guys have. Yeah. And I hear music coming out of one of those offices that's very loud. You can hear it in Queens from here, okay? And I'm hearing, Rockin' the Casbah. I'm hearing all these songs from when I was in high school.
Yes.
Boomer and I are closer in age.
Yes.
So I dig all these songs. And then you go and you look at us show prep, the Taz and the Moose show. It's like a morgue.
Listen, I worked over there for 3 years, man.
You know the deal. We're in GP. We're in general population.
Yes, you are.
We're in the newsroom. Jerry Recco's in there. Al Dukes and Jerry, these guys here, they stay in their own little palatial office. Yeah. They don't come in GP. Okay, so we're stuck in GP. So we have no privacy. We have no office. So anything we have, any kind of discussion, dispute, anything, it's out for public consumption in this company, in this place. And you guys know, you've been here a lot longer than me.
Yeah.
Dude, forget about it.
Forget about it.
You say one thing here, it's
everywhere. Absolutely everywhere.
Bad.
Yeah, you take one pictures where your man boobs are hanging out, and then everybody's all over you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's uncomfortable. But I got you.
Right.
But I hear you. But see, but that's the thing. But see, so I don't get involved. I don't get involved with that dog and pony show. I'm an all business type guy. Moose and I are awesome. We love what we do. And we love working together, but we will butt heads sometimes in the show. But we have fun. It's a morning show.
So now, will you guys go out for a holiday dinner or anything? Like take the crew out or any of that stuff? Do you do anything away from the radio station?
No.
Okay.
No. They've offered. They've wanted to on the air. They've invited. They said, Taz, maybe it's a good idea. Meeting the show. And I said, I love all you guys. I say this on the air, but no, I have no interest. I'm busy. I do the Taz show. I drop 3 podcasts a week. I'm always training. I'm doing something. So I don't have no time. Right. I love all the guys, but I'm not a big social guy. Like I don't do that stuff.
Are you coming to the company Christmas party?
No. So I don't. That's just
every company needs a Grinch.
I guess I'm a Grinch. It's okay because you know what? As long as I'm prepared, I do my job. I'm all business. I'm pumping stuff out on social media. I'm a team guy. You guys had a great interview with the Big Show.
Oh yeah.
I made sure I promoted that because obviously a lot of my social media following is wrestling fans. So I wanted to open that up for them to hear the Big Show with you guys. Sure. I do the right thing. I followed Gio yesterday on Twitter.
Yeah, right. Awesome.
That was a good moment for you.
Right, absolutely. Yes, it was a huge moment for me on social media.
Steph Diggs yesterday.
Right, yeah, like Jerry Rice followed Steph Diggs. I got Taz following me.
And then you followed me back, which was a gentlemanly. If you didn't follow me back, you know what my plan was? I was going to unfollow you on the air right here.
Oh, wow. No, I had to follow you back. I actually didn't know I wasn't following you. I thought I already was.
I know, that was an outrage in itself.
At that point. All right, so Evan
Roberts. But hold on, is there like some kind of is there a problem because of the way I conduct myself as a grown-ass man here? Like, I'm confused on this.
It's not a problem with us.
It seems like, no. It seems like you, Gio, the only guy that actually had a problem with the way I conduct myself.
Well, here's the thing. See, a lot of things come to me, right? I don't know how this happened. But ever since I stepped into this position, there's a lot of people that when they have a gripe or whatever, they come to you. It somehow ends up with me.
Maybe I should do that.
Like they want on the back page of the paper.
Right. So they want me to talk about it. They want my advice on it, whatever it is. So I just kept hearing a lot of this, like Taz isn't talking to me stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Like Taz, I don't know what to do. I didn't know that I ticked him off. I don't know. So it was one of those things. So then I was like, wow, do I need to step in and mend these fences?
So you want to mind other people's business? Like you're
I don't.
You're the general manager here.
Did you just hear what I said?
I did. I hear very well.
I am not. I didn't want any of this stuff.
You got to remember what he is. He's the OG of the GP.
Oh, general population. He's the OG. I got you.
Right. So it's one of those things.
So
that's a good point.
He's got contacts with everybody. Everybody comes to him now. He's like
head knob.
But now he's in the power chair.
He's in the power chair. There's no doubt about it. Once you're
in the power chair, people come to you with their problems and stuff.
I never thought of it like that. I'm so glad I came on the show and heard this out from both you guys because you're both right.
No, and I really, you could live your life here no matter what you want to do. It's fine with us.
You're damn right I can.
You can do whatever you want. We're not going to criticize that. I just want to make sure that there's a couple guys over there. I care about some guys here, and I want to make sure everything's okay.
I don't care about. I don't care what those guys do.
But for our show, it really works is when there is friction between you and other people. We love that.
Yeah.
I mean, me and other people.
Yeah, especially you. Yes, because that's good.
Especially you.
Especially you. You know why? Because we think that it's a potential for a combustibility that you don't really see very often.
In radio much.
Because I know you, because you're a grown-ass man.
I am a
get it,
grown-ass man.
And you'll take somebody down if you have to.
And I'm old, beat up. My body hurts, but you know what? I will whoop an ass if I have to.
That's exactly
I'm just telling you right now, I will whoop an ass.
Right.
And I wasn't upset with Al Dukes. Well, I was upset with Al, but I would not freeze out Al Dukes. I mean, because Al, I know a long time. And Al, really, and I like Al.
He loves you. He loves Taz.
I know,
he loves
I know.
the wrestling
and
all
he
that
respects
stuff.
the business.
Douchebag.
I love that. And I love Al. I do. I love Al. But the thing is, like the T-shirt thing that started a lot of stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
And I don't know, sometimes you guys know Al much better than me. Sometimes he can be a little bit of a jabroni. So he can make mistakes. And when someone gives you a present and then you leave it in the studio for someone to abuse in the afternoon drive, that's a problem.
Disrespectful. Yeah, disrespectful.
That's
a
midday
problem.
drive. That's not afternoon drive.
I made a mistake.
Yes.
Well, you're already not making friends.
Turn my mic on. Turn my mic on.
Right, get your drive time screwed.
Well, you're
got
already
you.
not making friends at CBS Sports Network. Do you have any other headphones for this guy? Because they're
What?
already.
What? There's a problem because they're white?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
They're
that's
white.
that's
They're the earbuds.
Well, maybe
It's a
if the
big-
producer told me that
it's a
I wasn't
big
allowed to
problem,
use
man.
this.
What's wrong with that?
It's a big. Well,
Plus, it jumps off TV.
one of our
All right, I'll take 'em off.
one of our bosses is that's one of his pet peeves. And
Tyler.
I know
Well, there's a problem already. Well, if
You
I
see-
got the right direction, thank you, Al.
this one's for you, Tyler. We love you, man. We love you.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
I didn't know it was going to be like a meeting now.
Tyler Harris.
Yes, either, man.
Holy cow! Have fun, guys.
Yes,
Go ahead.
exactly.
So
Get those earbuds out.
Are you talking to Evan Roberts yet?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I mean,
so you're sort of working him back in.
A little bit, because he's trying to, talk to me, and
He's
and
trying to.
yeah, he is, but yeah, a little bit. I mean,
What about Sean Marash? Do you talk to him?
I don't know who he is. You mentioned him yesterday.
You
Chubby
don't
guy,
know-
right?
Yeah, I mean, you see him every day. You know who he is.
I don't work with him. I don't work on a show with him. You keep bringing his name because he's your friend.
Taz,
Gio.
is it true that he tweeted something that you didn't like, and then you got mad at him, and then you froze him out? Is it true or is it not true?
You got me. It's true.
All right, that's
It's
what I
true.
want.
He
All
did it. He did.
All right, so you don't like that's fine. You don't
No,
like
well,
him.
because he really disrespected the business. And
All right.
he did apologize to me in a direct message there. Well, look, Gio, you're looking around, Gio, like, look, see. Dude, look
I'm
at you.
not look-seeing
You're
anything.
a grown man,
I'm
bro.
not
and you
look-seeing
love this.
anything.
You're like an immature little baby.
Hey,
Grow
wait a
up
second,
and be a friggin' man.
I'm a man, Taz.
You're not a man.
confront people.
You're not-
I don't freeze people out. I am a man.
No, that's what men do. You freeze them out and you get to see them every day. And they look at you and it's awkward. I love awkwardness. I love when I see them in the newsroom and it's awkward. So he did tweet something and disrespected men and women do what I'd done for a lot of years, close to 3 decades. Right. And I went at him on a direct message, not publicly.
Right.
And he came back and he was a gentleman. He apologized. And then I confronted him here privately. I said, hey, listen, not like a physical confrontation. And then that's it. Done. That's how I am. I don't wish nothing bad for the guy. If he's about, I'm not going to jump in front of a bus for him.
I got you.
But you know what I mean? I'm not, just it is what it is. He works here. He minds his business. I mind mine. And you, Gio, mind everybody else's business.
Yeah,
That's what he does.
That's the gimmick here.
I have to. All right, so tell us about everything that's going on. So you're going to have a live show that's going to be on The Fan and also CBS Sports Radio.
Yes, sir.
When's that happening?
That's happening Sunday, 11 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And I'll be here 11 p.m. Eastern to 2 a.m. Eastern. I've done a lot of these, as you guys know, here on, and you guys have promoted. And it's cool because wrestling fans don't unlike sports fans, they don't normally have a voice where they have live phone lines to interact with someone who lived the game. That's very rare in wrestling for wrestling fandom, no matter if you're into wrestling or not. So Survivor Series will happen. The live event is in Los Angeles for WWE. It's a massive event. And then I'll cover it, and I'll react to it and give my opinions. And my opinions are always the same. There's no propaganda, no BS, no agenda. I'm not looking to get hired by the WWE. I'm happy where I work now. And I say that, and I take a shot at other people who do content and cover wrestling because a lot of them are looking to curry favor and get back with the WWE. I don't. I'm a little different. I'm a little bit more, like I said, I just tell it like it is. And if I have heat with the WWE and I worked there for a decade, I respect them. They gave me an opportunity to be a broadcaster, and I respect that. But you know what? No one's going to control my narrative or my commentary for anything. So, and I think fans like that I do that in regards to wrestling because I give them a real feel. So that's the deal, 11 p.m. Eastern, right here on WFAN and on CBS Sports
And that's
Radio.
Sunday, right?
That's Sunday night.
So-
The event should end, well, it's like I said, it's in Los Angeles, so it'll end around 9 p.m.
Is it Vegas or Los Angeles?
I'm 99% sure it's Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah.
The interesting thing, just listening to you now for the last 12 or 13 minutes,
Thank you.
there's like a level of intensity
I know.
that you seem to live with like 24/7, 365,
I know.
51 years.
Yeah.
You've always been like this.
I don't know if I was doing this at 1 year old. Maybe let's say 48 years.
Okay, 48 years. Because
I was a nice kid.
The Taz nickname. Where did that actually originate?
I know, Boom, where you're going with this. I know where you're going.
All right,
It
well,
really
just-
has nothing to do with the Tasmanian Devil.
It
That was a
should.
cult. I know, because
I
I'm like a
think you
whirling
like-
dervish at times. I'm a rolling fire hydrant. All these other adjectives you use about me that are so complimentary.
Well,
but
I'm just trying to explain what you look like and what you're built like and how you act.
well, people can see we're on television right now.
But now we are, but
yeah.
before we weren't. But
Correct.
I mean, and people who know you in your wrestling world and everything else understand what you were like.
The nickname came from because I was shorter in stature, always thicker and stockier. When I was in my best shape, I was, pretty muscular, thickly stout guy, and always had a darker complexion. And so, yes, so on a serious tip,
Tasmanian Devil.
yes, but I never wanted to be known as a
It's perfect. It's like the perfect nickname.
I
for
know,
you.
but thank you, but it's so. And now Sal Ciampi, who you know, Sal.
He's a little bit of a Tasmanian Devil himself.
Yes, well, when I was playing football at Post, he was my offensive line coach, and he used.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and he deemed me the human sewer cover. That's what he called me. He said I was like a human, and I never forgot Coach Ciampi saying that. So I knew you could relate to Coach
He
Ciampi.
called me a stork.
Yeah,
So
see, you're a giant, tall guy. No, I just said I know that there's a lot of stuff. It's radio and it's New York. It's a lot of always stuff going on. Stuff. I don't get in the middle of it. Like I'm saying.
Sounds like you truly want to get it into the middle.
What the hell do I want to get in the middle? I mind my business, bro. I get people get mad at me because I'm not in the mix by the water cooler.
Yeah.
I don't care about the water cooler.
Man, you're hanging out in the car. It's a weird
No,
thing,
but
man.
I sit in the car, listen to the radio for 10 minutes before I come to work, and a lot of people do that.
Getting some ideas from Amy Lawrence.
All
That was it?
Have you any more hosts you can rip?
What?
Are there any more hosts that you can take shots at?
I wasn't ripping her.
Any more fake radio bit calls from Mike Francesa you can do?
No, I'm not ripping
Any more little
anybody.
stupid
No,
little
I'm just
contrived
saying,
bits you can do?
You sit in the car.
So
getting
why do you
ideas.
come to my car and take me out of my car?
I don't want to. You can't take you out
When
of your
you
car.
pull up in your little fancy white car, which, by the way,
Yeah.
I've had in my lifetime, that same brand you drive, 9 of those.
Oh, okay. What do you?
But they all started with a 7.
What do you?
Boomer.
Now we're getting down.
No, because you know what? You big league in SOB, Gio.
Yes, that's what I was looking
Okay,
for.
yeah. You know what? And
finally.
I like you.
It took me a while to get there, but I finally got it.
What were you
got
going
it.
to say, Al?
I was going to say, because other guys here have experienced this, if you sit in your car at 4 a.m,
It's not 4, but it's a little bit later than that, but I got you.
sometimes the ladies of the evening think you're
Oh, like in business, like looking
Yeah,
for work,
looking for business.
I've never seen anybody like
not
that.
right here,
No.
but a block or so over.
I don't know about that.
careful.
You
Al,
obviously
you-
do.
yeah, right. I know. You got a lot of info on this, Al.
Al's got these dialed in.
From what I heard.
I hear you. No, I've never. I see the guy who washes down the street. He comes by, and then the street sweeper truck, and then I come in. Usually Gio pulls up, and then usually 5 minutes after you pull up, then I usually go in.
Yeah, the question that I would
I
have,
just
and
kinda
know-
chill and listen
I
to
know you
music,
sit
to be
there,
honest with you.
I-
Kidding
I-
aside, I mean-
you say everybody does it. I don't do it. Do you?
No.
do it?
Whoa.
Al, do you do it?
Okay,
don't.
Boomer.
Eddie, do you
You're
do
obviously
it?
not
Nobody
paying.
else
Okay.
is doing it.
Nope.
Taz.
Okay.
Wait.
Hold on. You didn't obviously listen to what I said,
I heard
Boomer.
what you
No,
said.
I don't think you did.
Everybody does
because no, I don't think you did because I said people do it. There's other people who work in this world besides you people on this show. Okay, so you're taking me out of context, Boomer.
Okay.
People in this world do show up for work early sometimes and sit in their cars in the parking lot before they go to work.
You've got the podcast that dropped. It's a big deal. People were telling me that your prediction podcast is the main one to listen to.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and people really like that one. So where can they find that?
Radio.com on the app or the website, or you go to Apple Podcasts.
All right.
The Taz Show.
Very good.
That's great.
It's been,
Human
I'm
sewer
over
cover.
640. Yes, over 640 episodes. I've been doing this a long time. I've won awards. I'm very good at it. I cover wrestling the right way, and I'm a little like fair to Midland on this appearance. I thought this would go better. I have to be
You
honest.
got a few opinions, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I do give opinions. I actually like you guys, and I work with you. I see you guys every day,
Yes.
and
You're always welcome to come in the office anytime you want. You know that.
I don't like
door's
this.
always open
Well,
for you.
because we're like I said, you guys are the haves, we're the have-nots.
No, that's not true.
So I got to stay with the
No, it's true. I've been on both sides. Trust me, it's very true.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Taz, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for being here, man. It's good
You're
to see
always
you.
welcome anytime you want, man.
Thank you.
I don't want to get in your way.